TOMz.
Dumelang, I'm Sheni Sanbonani Mzansi Africa. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of Teenagers on a Mission. Watching SABC 1 Mzansi for sure.
Unyanisile Usia, this is indeed TOMz hitting your screens right about now. And for the game is going to be very exciting. We are talking about car spinning.
Absolutely, but faith to say car spinning events through thousands and thousands of ishwele. But okay, even though my car spinners know what they're doing, Nati, it's very much important to know what we're doing.
Which is why this is a Mzansi who knows a thing or two about this topic. I cannot wait.
Absolutely. We're actually going to be taken to one of the events which is once lento car spinning is sebenza kanjani. With that being said, let's get the show on the road. Here's what's coming up today on TOMz. Hlangana with car spinners Lana Mzansi Bega as they perform some daredevil stunts. Tola kabanzi all about the car that they use and the technical requirements. Funa kabanzi how Motorsport South Africa is regulating the sport. Where and how did this uniquely South African sport begin? And we will see it in the same category as other motorsports in the future. Take a quiz and tola kabanzi how much you know about car spinning. 3, 2, 1, vroom! Alright, so Mzansi's Katz's Fuleputi, where we actually get to interact with you guys via social media. Is car spinning a sport? Well, Amanda Lapana on Facebook, yes, it is a sport. Okay, cool. No, it isn't. Yes, my friends, keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter. On Facebook, we are, of course, TOMz. On Twitter, at TOMz_SABC_1. Let's go and set up a Let's go check it out.
We stay at it again, but first with our road show. And I'm trying to say Kimberley Evuyo to high school. We're talking about car spinning. Right next to me is a gentleman named Zumbuza. A question about car spinning. What's up, my guy? What's your name?
Matidiso.
Okay, Matidiso. What do you think about car spinning?
Car spinning.
Yeah.
Like the most to impression like about to the way bali nchakati.
Yeah.
Yeah, ruta. But sometimes sometimes.
Yeah.
Car spinning is a sport.
Yeah.
Whereby the cars are spinning, all types of cars.
Okay. And we ask good to them you should say legalize car spinning. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, it's a good idea because of drag races are legal, you see, and drag races are more than they will be speeding like they will be accelerating to 240 kilometers per hour, while spinning is about 80 kilometers per hour. Spinning one plate,
Yeah, it's a good idea for most of us because we'll be learning to drive cars, mostly of us.
Yeah. So tell me, my guy. So, the people who spin cars, what do we call those people?
We call them spinners.
Spinners. When it comes to car spinning, which car do you think is the best?
I think Gusheshi.
So, in your endo and where did the concept of car spinning come about? Let's check it out.
Now, car spinning is the latest extreme motorsport craze taking our country by storm. Uniquely South African, car spinning, also known as amaginza in the townships, originally started off as a ritual for gangsters back in the 90s. Today, however, it has moved away from its criminal association and has a growing network of promoters, spinners, and supporters. The basic idea is to let the car swerve around in spiral while the driver climbs outside of it to perform stunts. An average spinning set lasts just 3 minutes, ending when both the back tires bust with an explosive bang. The most popular car for spinners is the old Kusheshe Baba because of the sound of its exhaust. To help regulate the sport, AMA organizers now ensure that the drivers are trained and registered before they can actually go into an arena, and that emergency medical staff are always present during shows. Internationally, spinning has its roots in the drag racing, where it is known as burnout, the practice of keeping a vehicle stationary and spinning its wheels. Now, I'm afraid to eat burnout started because drag racing tires perform better at higher temperatures, and a burnout is the quickest way to raise tire temperatures. Spinning Lana Mzansi had an unsavory beginning in the 1980s when it was known as amaginza, the ritual performed at the funerals of gang members. Because of its association with outlaws, spinning was illegal for years and only gained recognition as a uniquely South African motor pastime in 2010. Namhlanje, car spinning has become a fast-growing extreme sport with a growing network of promoters, spinners, as well as supporters.
Yazi siya. Kuthiwa ne indawo yokujikelezisa imoto actually started in the townships zalapha eMzansi. Ngoku it's developed many fans from across the world and all walks of life.
True story, and it actually has been regulated by the MSA, the Motorsport South Africa. And for the minimum age entry for a car spinning event is 12 years old. Yes, share it up on Facebook and on Twitter. Right now, though, quick commercial break, and we'll see you right after this. Oh yes, Mzansi, welcome back. It's here, TOMz, watching SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. Today, we are all about the latest motorsport craze, a car spinning that's sweeping the country.
Yes, and namhlanje we get to meet with one of the professionals, also some daredevil stunts.
Have a look.
Hey yo, what's going on? It's your boy CAWR pronounced Caddy, yet again on another mission running the streets of Johannesburg. Touchdown is Ibukeng Buffet to Namsha Caesar Stadium. So we're all about car spinning. So is going to tell us more about drifting and car spinning. What kind of a sport is it? And we're also going to be looking at the science and technology behind it. It's you and me in this mission. Let's go! Enza.
Sure boy.
Fere.
Nandi.
Grand.
100.
Let's keep on.
Great.
Namngimnandi. So namhlanje uzochila na asiyamne. So sothola kabanzi ukuthi ubani, what do you do, uphuma kuphi and udume ngane?
Okay, my name is Pule M.
Sure.
Ngihlala eCosmos City, Barferi, ngikhulele Soweto, Orange Farm.
Yeah.
I'm a car spinning promoter.
Okay.
I run a brand called Soweto Drift.
Yeah.
And then vandaag is la Caesar Stadium today.
Sure.
Obviously, I'm here to support Autiami Ulefa.
Yeah.
Via a brand Val Spin Fest.
Okay, car spinning. Car spinning, and how do you become like a car spinner or promoter?
Look, growing up in cars, in the early 2000s, one was fascinated about indaba zekar, So my first time when I saw the guys busy there, I got interested, and then I just said I want to be part of that thing, even though I did not know I'm going to be a promoter or I'm going to be a hardcore spinner or something else. I just wanted to see myself in this industry.
Steps how did you get there? Let's take a walk.
Okay. Then from there on, what happened is that I said, look, for me to be part of this, I need to come up with something extraordinary, because very early in the introduction I realized I spin.
Sure.
So I'm more on the organizing part.
Okay.
Because Amachita, what I realized as well is that they were struggling to get recognition. Government being started spinning.
Sure.
And Namachita Nabo, they were spinning legally, the support was not actually sufficient.
Yeah.
So I come from a background filmmaking.
Okay.
So I'm a filmmaker, a producer and director by academic and profession.
Okay.
So I decided to make a film.
Sure.
About car spinning.
What is a spinner? Yeah.
Then that is when the brand Soweto Drift came through. Then that is basically how I got to actually know the guys, and then I understood my challenges were.
Sure.
And then they welcomed me, and then I was able
Sure.
Obviously working together now spinning to become legalized.
Okay.
E-car spinning has become more regulated under the control of Motorsport South Africa, who have put many rules, regulations and safety precautions in place for spinning events. Now, some of these are that the designated spinning area must not be smaller than 25 to 30 meters, and that the outside perimeter of the spinning area must be safely secured with neatly packed tires bound to each other. Crowd control barriers must be erected about 3 to 5 meters from the perimeter barriers, and at least 4 to 6 safety marshals with fire extinguishers must be positioned next to the pit and service the spinning area regularly. A fully equipped medical team with ambulance and a fire truck or fully trained fire marshals must also be available and ready.
The engine that is fitted here is a V8. Zokushiya uhlane le moto uloku uyilandela la estradi.
So asikhulume ke, what's the difference between car spinning ngoba ushilo ukuthi kunama license, you have to have a license in order for you to be a drifter. So umehluko phakathi kwe car spinning, advanced driving, drifting.
Car spinning is a motorsport. So being it a motorsport, it simply means that the cars that normally are spent with, they are not standard. They are modified. Okay. You know, like that car you just saw passing by. Sure. You know, Mawibega with the naked eye, ubona a Corolla 1.8. But when you open the boot, engine.
It doesn't even sound like a Corolla.
It doesn't sound like a Corolla. So that's what motorsport does. So that is where now the science and the engineering and the extraordinarity of a person comes in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because now you want your car to perform best over anyone's car. Yeah. Yeah. I need to introduce you to Ulinja. Sure. Ulinja is one of the guys actually that runs Eval Spin Fest. Okay. He will show you ngemoto yake, you know, because his car is not normal.
Hola. Hola. So, what kind of modifications do you have on this car?
This car is the E30 box shape. Okay. Known as the Kusheshe. Sure. The modifications that are done on this car, there's a lot of things that are done on this car. Yeah. Remember, when you spin, you need power. Sure. You understand? Sure. So, the more the power you have, the more you can take your bend, which is your drift. Yeah. The board is still E30. Inside, I'm gonna open it inside here. Okay. Yeah. We've got a Lexus V8. Yeah. You need a Lexus V8. Yeah. For a Lexus V8, over the years, it's meaning just changing. Sure. So before, the way small pitch. Yeah. So the pitches are getting bigger. Okay. You understand? So pitch meaning in the way it just spin. Okay. Yes. Okay. So the bigger the pitch, then you need a crack. Power. Yes. Okay. You need a crack go to corner kitchen. So if V8 learner, it put in a cressida box. Yeah. But the suspension is still a E30 suspension. Okay. Okay. So now you got more torque. You need torque for you to take a bend. Yeah. So this car, not any E30 or Ibona on the road can spin. Okay. Yeah, understand. You have to do any modification, some modifications to it.
Ukspina imoto bafethu is a culture with a language of its own. Now here are the definitions of some of the terms. Spinning means ugreva imoto to create a wheel spin while the car is moving, and burnout is when the vehicle stands still for at least 30 seconds with the front or back wheels spinning to create as much smoke as possible. Tire bounce means spinning as close as possible to the tire barriers without touching them while doing a donut, figure 8 or power slide. A get out stunt is when the driver gets out while the car is doing a donut or standstill burnout, and tire popping is spinning or doing a burnout until a tire busts with a loud noise. In competition, ukspina bafethu, drivers will score bonus points for these moves.
Is that safe? It's safe?
Very safe. Okay. So, Lena or Austin, hinja yama stunts. Yeah. So, these things are for stunts. Okay. Because I'm one of my drivers of la. Yeah. You understand? So, lento like the people, if you want to number yabantaba corner, these people come solely for that. Yeah.
Nice. Okay guys, I don't know what else can do it for you. Those are some hair-raising stunts. And you guys actually think that that's just simple. Kodwa kukho stages as you fall when it comes to spinning competitions.
Mina ngifuna ukwazi ke lama stages akhuluma ngawo my sister uyawazi lapho, or hit us up on social media. Usho kahle kahle imaphi lama 4 categories. Do you have any idea perhaps?
There's the rare one, there's the rare. The rare.
All right, cool. Hit us up and we'll see you right after this. I don't know.
TOMz. TOMz.
Hola! Welcome back to TOMz. You are tuned into TOMz right here on SABC 1, where life and TV are one. Namhlanje ke sincokola nge-car spinning. Ain't that right, Sia?
Absolutely. When I was spinning what? No, uyiqala yakwazi uyiqala kanjani?
No.
Okay, ukuthi ungenaphi?
No.
Develop. I am disappointed. Azokuthina asikhona lapho kodwa ke namhlanje bafethu we're actually checking out abantu abaskilled kakhulu. Ngawazi ushikutha ama tricks antwembu. I'm talking donuts, tire pops. That's ukuthini. Watch and learn.
So we along being spinner now.
Yeah. We are spinner now. We're gonna be spinning with this one now.
Okay.
So this is Austin, aka King Kruger.
Yeah. One last thing. Disadvantages. Ngiyabona ukuthi gcola amatayera yaphamuka amatayera izini izinto ohlangabezana nazo when it comes to drifting.
You know, in spinning, it's one thing that you mustn't make a mistake. Spinning is very expensive. Yeah. To modify a modification like this, you need about 60-70K.
Yo.
It might look like a scrappy car, but it's not a scrappy car.
Yeah, it's good.
It's Amanda.
I'm ready when you guys are ready to drift then.
Okay, thank you.
So since car spinning is legal, what does that mean? We should see, no?
Okay, what legalization of car spinning means is that now anyone from any background can be able to actually spin, and we as promoters can also be able to promote car spinning freely and organize these events. Yeah. But there are compliances. Number one, it's safety. Sure. You know, you need to make sure wherever you are organizing an event, like for example, Emma Caesar Stadium, you will see, I will show you guys, barriers, you know, there has to be barriers. And then secondly, you need to have paramedics on site because mistakes do happen at times. So, and then also an issue of accreditation spinners. Being under Motorsport South Africa, what it also allowed us to do is to get spinning licenses. Sure. You know, something that actually makes you to be recognized as a car spinner that understands the law of what needs to be done. Okay. And then also it allows people to can come and watch without having to fear that mhlambe bazolimala at an event and so forth. Yeah.
Yo, guys, now that was a crazy experience. Stop. My knees are still shaking. I've learned so much about car spinning, but fair too. Most important things that I've learned is that it is important, but fair too, good to we look at safety. And another thing, you need to know your car and know what you're doing. This is what we call mission accomplished. Your boy CADDY pronounced Caddy. Out of here.
Mzansi Nakoya, the TOMZ quiz challenge ifihlile. I hope that you at home are also ready to play along on social media. One more time on Facebook, here are TOMZ, on Twitter at TOMZ_SABC_1. When it comes to the TOMZ Speed Round Master, let's play. Sanmonani Buffet, to you guys know that you are very special to us, and that's why Step into Namhlanje we visited La Payana e Kimbali e Vuyoletu Secondary School. We are Buffet to Sizmisela, so ready to have some fun with you guys as we explore the amazing world of science and technology. Lights, camera, action. Now you guys ready to experience the ultimate edutainment? Well, asboneni. So let's akhuluma Buffet with the grade 11 learners. So what are they all about? We know they're all saying buffet, knowledge is power, and with this power, we can give birth to great future leaders. So let's in SABC Education to help empower the learners and leave them motivated. Now, learners can also assist the learners with career guidance, as this is the time to be thinking about your future. Now, buffet, it's really cool to be smart and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now, with TOMZ by your side, learning becomes so much fun. And looks edutainment. Now, if it's not good to TOMZ, wouldn't be TOMZ without Jaivu Nyana, Jaivu Buffet too.
If you get the question right, it's 10 points. If you get it wrong, it's 0 points.
Oh yes, Buffet too, it's crunch time. It's that time again for the TOMZ quiz challenge.
It is true indeed, 10 points.
Congratulations to Team B for winning the first round.
Cool, guys, we've come to the second round, and I guess EB's a knockout challenge question. Guys, well done for making it this far. Question to Iti. What was car spinning originally called in the township? Is it A, Amaginza, or B, Burnout? Press the buzzer if you know the answer. Okay, my guy, what is your answer?
It's Burnout, B.
And the correct answer for the knockout challenge question is A. My guy, you've just knocked yourself out. Well, then I guess he's saying TOMZ Speed Round Master. So what happens here, you can see the colorful puzzles in front of you. So you have to move them from here and put them in one of these spindles. Ne? You have 2 minutes to do this. Right? Here are the rules. You only use one hand and you can't put the bigger puzzles on top of the small ones. Ne? Your time starts now.
Now, if TOMz is a school in Sako, all you have to do is simply slide in the DMs or Shange email on tomz@sabc.co.za. Who knows, your school could be next. TOMz vlog, where you stand a chance to become a guest presenter on TOMz right here on SABC1 Mzansi for sure.
1 minute 52 seconds. How do you feel?
I feel excited.
But you killed it, ne?
Yeah, I'm killed.
Well done. Do you have any shout outs?
I want to say hello to my mother and my family who are watching me.
Okay, cool. Bafethu lana sibiza nge-TOMz Speed Round Master. Until next time, Sudi. Adios.
Alright, inkqubo yethu yanamhlanje has been all about car spinning, and we've learned quite a lot about this topic. How will it do in the future? Let's check out.
Now, the future of car spinning events in Mzansi sees full control being in hands of the Drifting and Spinning Commission of Motorsport South Africa. Motorsport South Africa, the MSA, is seeking to have the sport recognized in the arenas of the international sports of Formula 1 and Le Mans. All drivers will be required to be licensed and registered with MSA in order to participate in any car spinning event held under the control of MSA. Regulations regarding the modifications to cars for future car spinning events are expected to be released in the near future by the MSA.
Hi, TOMz, that does it for inkqubo yanamhlanje. Hope you guys had a blast hanging out with us, because I know I had a very nice time.
That's how we wrap up the show. Thank you so much for watching TOMz. 24/7 on our social media pages. Alternatively, for links and updates on the show, you can hit us up on www.sabceducation.co.za/TOMz. With that being said, from myself and Buntu, it's goodbye and have a fantastic afternoon. Vroom! Here's what's coming up next time on TOMz.
We hang out with top 3 DJs of the season to find out how music has changed their lives and how they are set to keep on building tunes for the future generation. Discover the clear science behind music and noise. Be inspired by the influence that noise has and had on previous civilizations. See how noise will be a part of the future music. And make sure you pay attention so you can show off in the TOMz quiz.
Niyakhohlwa ukubukela uTOMz njalo ngoLwesine nangoLwesihlanu ngo-2 p.m. kholalana ku-SABC1. We're live and TV are uno.